Julie. Welcome back to Nobody's Beauty Guru. I am here today with an intro for a project pan, and this one is one that I am very excited about. I have seen this around on beauty YouTube for a little while now. It is the 12 pans of Christmas, and I always said to myself, how between November and the end of the year are you going to actually get done 12 pans or finish 12 products? It seemed insurmountable to me, absolutely crazy, but I saw all these massive, amazing beauty YouTubers and panners taking on this challenge, and this year I magically found myself on an email thread of amazing, fantastic women whom I admire. And I was so surprised to see that out of I think the 25 women that are doing this project, I was subscribed to nearly all of them. I think I had to go hit subscribe to a couple of people, but not that many. Have been watching their channels long before I had one of my own, and to be doing a collab with them feels so amazing. So please check out down below everybody who is going to be in this project, because it is not only super impressive that they considered me to be a part of it, but in absolute awe of how many fantastic panners have come together to rally through the end of this year. And it's just such an amazing community. No matter the size of your channel, you are equally respected and appreciated, and it just brings me so much joy. So was really happy that they made the goals fit whatever the panner needed it to be. So whether it was hitting pan, finishing a product, just making progress, or pulling something out of your collection that you haven't been using to try to get more use out of, that's what they want you to be doing. So that's what we're going to be doing. And that makes me really happy, because it's low-key and just whatever works for you. And it made it really accessible for everybody to join in. We're taking 12 Christmas movies. I believe, as of filming this, that we had 11 movies with multiple votes. And then the 12th movie was just going to be our favorite or an honorable mention. However we could fit a product in to a movie, we got to pick a movie ourselves. I'm going to go over the movies, the product that I picked for that movie, and my goals for that product. And I will have this video, an update in like early December, and then the finale at the end of December. We're going to start off with the first movie. And I have a spreadsheet in front of me, so please excuse me looking down. The very first movie, and the one with the most votes, was The Holiday. And I have seen The Holiday. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but it's such a sweet movie. But I decided to take a non-traditional approach to this theme and my product, and I went with the Bahama Mama bronzer from The Balm, because that's where you would go on holiday. It's like the Bahamas. It's not where they went in the movie, but you know what I mean. So this is a bronzer that I've been trying to hit pan on, and I really have not had very much use. So I've been doing super minimal makeup looks lately, and this I actually filmed a get ready for. I have no foundation, no bronzer, no nothing except for eyes, brows, and highlighter. I need to start using this a whole bunch more. My goal for this is just going to be to get use. Then we had Elf, which is an amazing Christmas movie. I love that, and for that I'm going quite literal, and I'm going to use my e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. This was brand new this morning. I did use it for my eyebrows today while I filmed this get ready with me. So I've used it once as of filming this, and I will measure this. There's not a ton of product in these to begin with, so my goal is to finish this. So this is where the brow pencil is after one use. I know I can run through this in 2 months, no problem. Number 3 was Nightmare Before Christmas, and for that I'm using a black eyeliner. This is Dose, and it is number 500. Zero's the dog in The Nightmare Before Christmas. This is where I am now with it. This is in another project, but that project is over in November, and this one goes till the end of the year. So I do want to continue to make progress in this, so I'm just going to double up on the project for a month, and then this will be on its own in just this project. And I do enjoy it. I use it in my waterline, but that's the only place I use it, so I need to get some better use out of it. And then I have the Santa Claus, and for this, listen, it's a little bit of a stretch, but it's not too bad. So the Santa Claus is like such a cute holiday movie, and Bernard is the main elf that works with Santa, and he always had for me, even though he wears hats that kind of come down low, he's got very strong brows. So I am using my Make Me Brow by Essence, which is a brow pomade kind of, but it does have fibers in it. This is nearing the end of its life, so my goal is to finish this, and then whatever's probably not used or done at the end of the year, I'm gonna have to get rid of anyway because it's just been open for too long. The Grinch came in next, and for that I'm going with a green product because obviously the Grinch is green, but also up where he lives, there's pine trees. And there's Christmas trees that he notoriously steals. And for that, I'm using the Trustique Aspen Pine eyeshadow stick. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous green color. I think fall and winter are a great time to use it. I have been trying to pan it in other things, and I just haven't made the kind of progress that I want it to. So I have it measured down here on the paper. That's where I am, all the way down here. I don't want to snap it off. Trustique products I really enjoy, and cream shadows I don't have a problem working with. So I'm hoping to get some progress on this, maybe finishing it. I think I can finish it. So that's going to be my goal, is to hopefully try to finish it. Home Alone. Stay with me. There's plenty of inspiration for Home Alone. This one plays in a couple different ways. So I'm going to be using my Blink mascara. I tried to pan this in something else and it just didn't work. I don't love this mascara for a couple of reasons. I don't like the formula. I don't think it really does that much for my lashes. It does not lengthen them. If anything, it makes them stick together and gives me spider lashes. There is a very famous tarantula in this movie. Also, on the packaging, stop painting your lashes, tube them. The paint cans also play into this movie as well. So this will be my Home Alone product, and if I do not finish this one by the end of the project, this is just going to be thrown away because it'll be open for too long. For A Christmas Carol, I will be using Rags to Riches by NYX. So this is a double-sided lipstick, and obviously Christmas Carol has Scrooge, and there's rich people and poor people, and there's the whole economic dichotomy that's being talked about in A Christmas Carol, and so I thought Rags to Riches was pretty appropriate. I have measured both sides. The one side is fine. This is pretty sturdy. It's very, very pink. It's not a color that I love. It really only works if I mix it with something else, preferably the side that is the liner side, but the liner is broken off, so I have to be really careful with it. I can't roll it all the way up to show you, but I did measure it, so I'll just show you on here. Here's where I am with what I'm calling rags, and here's where I am with the liner, which I'm calling riches. You can see a little bit of the color right there. It is a little bit deeper. Goal is finishing the liner, making progress on the pink side, and then probably whatever's left I'm going to throw away because it's been a long time that I've had this, so this is like a use it or lose it kind of a situation. Then for the Muppets Christmas, stick with me. In the Muppet Christmas, they do the play, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. In 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, you start off in bed, and then you hear a clatter on the roof. At the beginning, they're between the sheets. And this is Between the Sheets by ColourPop. This is a cream blush that I've been trying to use up all year. It's starting to dry out on me a little bit. It's still usable, but my stipple brush is getting pretty beat up going into this. It's what I'm wearing today, and I love it. But at the end of the year, this needs to go because it's a cream product. So I'm going to make as much progress as humanly possible on this. I've hit pan on it multiple times. I recently repressed it and pushed it all down. Hopefully we'll hit pan again. I'm going to get as much use out of this as possible because I do love it. Christmas with the Cranks. They decide they're going to boycott Christmas. They're not going to decorate. They're not going to be a part of their like block decorating bonanza. Their daughter's not going to be there. They're going to go on a cruise. They're not going to do Christmas. And then their daughter decides to come back, and they've got to really quick try to gather up Christmas. So they're basically trying to fix a mistake that they made. So for that, I'm going to be using the Pixi Brightening Peach Concealer Corrector. I do have pan on this. There's not a ton in there, but again, this is a use it by the end of the year or it's got to get thrown away because it's a cream product. White Christmas, and for White Christmas, I'm picking white packaging. This is the Balance Me Skin Saviors Skin Serum for Congested Skin. So this is what I use on blemishes. This is like a natural blemish reducer, but this is an older sample. It's been open for a long time, and because it's got natural ingredients, I really want to use this up by the end of the year or it's got to go. Right now, I anticipate that I'm probably right around here. You can't really see through this packaging, and the product is light, so you can't really tell. That's my goal, is to finish that up because it's a natural product and it's a liquid, and I don't want it to go bad on me, especially if I'm putting it on my face and blemishes. So that's the goal for that one. Then I have Christmas Vacation, and Christmas Vacation, I think one of the iconic scenes is when he's trying to get the lights on the house to go up and the lights are just not working. He keeps blowing fuses. He's got the whole family out in the front yard. All he wants are for these lights to work. And for that, I'm going to be using my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector because it lights up your face and it's a highlighter. This one, I have a ton of product up in the top of this tube and then in the bottom as well. I will have to depot this at some point. I'll have to open it up and scoop it out and put it into something else. But for now, I figured I'd give you a starting point as a reference. So I'm going to give you a close-up. You can tell how much product always on these gets stuck up around the top of the neck and then down at the bottom where you really can't scoop it out. So I'll show you where I am now, but just know by the next update, this will definitely be depotted into something else. So here's where I am now. Down here, you can see a pretty distinct line. And then up around here, this is solid product up in here. There is still plenty of product in here. A little goes a long way. I do mix this in with foundations, but lately I've just been using it on my naked skin. And then my bonus movie was Frozen. I wanted to do Polar Express, which I still could do technically, but I went with Frozen. I'll be using the micellar water. This is by Avene, and I have a ton of these micellar samples, and I need to be working through them. They're not a product that I normally reach for because I have makeup removing routines that I go through, so this is not something that I use normally, so I have to remind myself to use these. I do have a Sharpie on this. I don't think this will be a problem to get through. Honestly, I can use this on a cotton pad to wipe away fallout when I'm doing eye makeup, which I do first normally. So those were the 12 movies. Those are my 12 products. I do have everything listed on my handy dandy sheet. I have everything measured on my sheet so I can keep you guys updated. Again, the way that this will work is one update at the end of November, early December, and then one finale at the end of December. I am excited to finish off the year strong. I'm excited to finish it off with these amazing YouTubers and some Instagrammers. Not everybody in this project has a channel. Some of them will just be on Instagram, but everybody will be linked down below. I am honored that I was a part of this thread. I don't know how I got on the email, but I am very thankful and very grateful that I did. And I'm very excited to be a part of this. So here is to finishing 2017 really strong, and then going into 2018 really enthused. Just because you're a panner doesn't mean you have to be super goal oriented. You can still just enjoy your makeup. The pressure that you feel is self-imposed, and I don't think anybody in this community is hoping that you use your makeup in a way that causes you anxiety. So enjoy your projects, enjoy the networking and the community that it brings you, because that's what these collabs should really be about. And let's go into the holiday season and the end of the year really strong and together as a community, and go into 2018 with that amazing sense of unity and carry that through the next year. I am really excited, guys. I think I've said that about 20 times now, so I'm going to wrap this up. But I hope you've enjoyed this intro. I hope you're excited about this project. I know I am. Again, said that a whole bunch. That's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, please give me a big thumbs up. Please make sure to go subscribe to everybody else in this project. And I will see all of you in my next video. Bye, guys.